Good evening, you guys. I am coming in super late. But that's okay. So I just got done doing a live bingo game for a social that I've got going on. I'm going to be doing some research here in the next week or so about doing like a bingo game, bingo party or something like that. So that will be forthcoming. Also forthcoming this week will be mystery bags for Last Chance First Glance. But we are going to finally, I know you guys have probably been dying, we are finally going to do some first sniffs on my testers. So there was just so much going on that I didn't want to just like pop in here, not have time, not really give it its due. So we're going to talk returning scents. I'm just going to dump these all out, so sorry. I'm sorry. It's going to be noisy. And there goes the crinkle noise. Okay. And I'm also coming in this late at night because Nuggie didn't want to give it up tonight until I put her to bed with Daddy. So I finally let her crawl in with Daddy. She finally gave up the ghost. That was an A+ for me. But this is definitely one that I want to do while the littles are sleeping, because if not, they will abscond with every single tester that I have got. So we have 10 brand new fragrances coming. I am still waiting on my bars to arrive. I was a little bit late to the game in ordering them. I was fortunate enough and blessed enough to reach level 3 of our spring incentive. So I earned a free bar kit, but it has not arrived yet. So so we have 10 new fragrances. I'm going to pick them out here, and maybe I should have thought this through before I went live and dumped them out and picked them out first. But we're also going to talk some returning scents that are favorites. Yeah, I really should have been on top of this. Definitely that one is a favorite. This one's a new one. We're going to talk about this guy. This is new. Sorry, you're just going to have to bear with me. Honorable mentions as well, I think. Ooh, okay. This is honorable mention. Hello. I am really disorganized right now. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I really should have dumped these out first. Okay, honorable mention. Oh, I've heard so many good things about this one. This is definitely a favorite. Sorry, I'm trying to get these all flipped over. This is a new one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just me pulling a rabbit out of my hat tonight, you guys. 7. We're almost there. Ooh, definite honorable mention. 8. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. What do we got? What am I missing? This is another honorable mention. That's a returning. And I will go through and do different, I think I'm going to do all the scent categories in separate videos, because there is just a lot to talk about. And I'm sorry, I'm looking down because I'm reading the names. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's one left, and then we can start sniffing. I think, oh, that was Tinsel Berry. Spice and Scarlet Sunflower, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I know what I'm looking for. Okay, got him. Okay. Sorry about that. I will learn to get my hiney in gear next time. So, okay, so we are going to go over the 10 new fragrances. I am going to just go in alphabetical order, which is how they appear in the catalog, you guys. As soon as these samples, or as soon as these bars come in, I will be able to make some samples. But I've got some honorable mention samples that will be coming in your fall sample packs. So, first up, Blue Sage and Tonka. Now, I am so excited for this one. So, you know, I don't feel like we have enough like manly woodsy fragrances compared to, you know, some of the other ones. Like fall is very, very heavy in the spice category. Summer is very heavy in the fruity. I'm like, I need some more manly smells. I just do. I just love them so much. Okay, so Blue Sage and Tonka is revel in the richness of midnight sage and black lavender over a sultry sweetness of tonka bean. So let's see. I have heard really good things about this one. Oh, yes. Oh, give me more of that. I don't know I don't know what black lavender smells like, but I definitely get that sage. Oh my God, the sage is so good. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And this is just a small tester, so I'm sure the bar is going to be even more amazing. Oh, it smells like this beautiful, like, woodsy, masculine man's cologne. I could see this in body so easy.
My apologies.
Oh, apparently she's apologizing for my excitement. But holy smokes. Okay, so I clearly need to move on because Suri's yelling at me. All right, next one, Cashmere and Corduroy. So when I first saw the name of this, because they gave us the names of the 10 fragrances before they released the list of actually what's coming back, I was terrified that this was going to be a replacement for Cozy Cardigan. And Cozy Cardigan is one of, like, my favorite, like, romantic, soft, petally bedroom scents. It is returning. It's not replacing it. I was melting Cozy Cardigan the other day. It's just this beautiful romantic bedroom scent. So, Cashmere and Corduroy. I could read all of the fancy descriptions, but I think I will just read exactly what's in it. So, vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. It is also in the woodsy category. That brings me so much joy, you guys. So much joy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is really good. So you really get the sandalwood in this. And that it's like this very, like, sweet hint of vanilla, but it balances out beautifully. Oh, this is a favorite already. This is so good. This is a pairing, let me tell you. So you've got your hot, sexy man and your hot, sexy woman right there together. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Scentsy. Very, very pleased with those. Next up is Cinnamon Buttercream, which is in our bakery category. So it's Italian buttercream, mascarpone, and over cinnamon cake. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. You guys know I am not a heavy spice cinnamon fan. It's a lot of cinnamon. I'm sorry. For my cinnamon lovers out there, so Sherry, for sure, this would be right up your alley. Miss Patty, this is right up your alley. If you are a heavy cinnamon bakery lover, this will be your jam. I think it is a bit too much cinnamon to fit into my wheelhouse. The only category I struggle with is spice, but I pretty much get along with everything else. Eucalyptus Wreath. Oh, this is gonna for sure be Becca's favorite. And as expected, when I got in that bar of Just Breathe, she immediately ganked it to put in her stitch warmer in her room. So this is fresh eucalyptus, juniper, and frosted mint. So this is like pine and eucalyptus. You guys, fall is my favorite season. Don't get me wrong, I love a lot of the summer stuff, but this is beautiful. I'm still a little salty about my cranberry garland not coming back. This is probably not a replacement, but I will take it as a firm apology. So this is just like a clean eucalyptus with a soft hint of pine in the background, and it's gorgeous. Graham Cracker Crunch. This is another one I have heard incredible things about. So caramelized graham cracker, crunchy peanut butter, and vanilla bean. I don't recall ever having a peanut butter fragrance. Oh, come on. I really want to smell this. Oh, that's divine. So I'm starting to get more into some of the bakery fragrances. Like blueberry cheesecake is gone from being not even on my radar to all of a sudden being one of my favorites, but this is really good. So you definitely get the peanut butter. It's like a faint peanut butter smell and a little bit of like that caramel graham cracker and just a hint of vanilla. I will be excited to warm this and see how this does. but this smells so good I could eat it. I want this in a snack or in a cake. Something edible because it smells really delicious. Next up we have Harvest Blessings. So Radiant Apple, Spiced Pumpkin, and Smooth Oak. So this is in our spice category, so we will see how I do. Now, there are a few other ones in our spice category. If the apple balances it out enough for me, then I'm not the least bit offended by it. So it kind of smells spiced pumpkin, huh? I get more of that spice and more of the pumpkin, but there is this like little hint of a woodsy note. It's not bad. I will have to, like, you do clearly get the cinnamon in this. It's not hidden. I'm not sure how overpowering the cinnamon's going to be because this is just the tester. It's a very small sample of it. I will have to see how this does when warmed. If the cinnamon is too much in it, I could probably mix it with like Johnny Appleseed to bring up that apple quotient and make it very lovely. But to me, it doesn't seem like it's going to be too harsh of a cinnamon, so that's good. Next one is Pomegranate Prosecco. Delectable rosé berry and pomegranate add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink Prosecco. Now, I'm not a drinker, so I have no idea what pink Prosecco is, but it is in our fruity category, so... Oh, that's pretty. You definitely get the pomegranate. There's a very clear pomegranate smell to it. It almost seems like a softer version of the red pear and pomegranate. I can see where you get like that fizzy, almost that fizzy note from like blackcurrant bubbly. Ooh, that's pretty. I think this is going to be light though. If I had to guess, I think this is going to be a lighter scent, so it's going to be probably a good one for upstairs during the fall. Next one is Scarlet Sunflower. So this is in fruity. Okay. Juicy apple, red cranberry. Oh, I love cranberry. And Scarlet Sunflower. Because fall is sunflower season. I see so many pictures. The sunflowers are starting to come into bloom now, you guys. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that apple and cranberry in there is a really nice combination. If you don't like florals, this is not overwhelmingly floral. It's very nice, and it's like a light fruity. I think this is going to be another light one. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Here Comes the Sunflowers, but it's cranberry instead of strawberry. But it's a really nice combo. Scarlet Sunflower, beautiful. Let's see, what do we not? Spiced Ember Glow. This is probably not in my wheelhouse, just based on the name. Smoked apple, vanilla, and cinnamon embers. Let's see. Oh, that's not terrible. I was expecting to get knocked over by the cinnamon in this. That's actually not bad. I don't mind that. It is in the spice category. Maybe it is the smoked apple or the vanilla portion that's making it. And if anybody is newer to our group, hello and welcome. The reason I'm rubbing it is to warm it up just a little bit. That's not bad at all. That apple does come through, and it kind of tones down the cinnamon quite a bit. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Smoked Ember Glow. And then the last brand new fragrance joining us this catalog season is Tinsel Berry. So this sounds fun. It is strawberry, cranberry, more cinnamon, but it's in fruity, and sweet sugar. Oh, that's very different. I'm not sure that I like this. It kind of reminds me of Desitin, I'm not gonna lie. Like the butt cream reminds me of Buttercream, and that's a terrible thing to say. That's really what I smell like. I smell like that heavily medicated Desitin scent. I don't like this at all. Maybe it'll be better when warmed, but it is for sure. Yeah, no, all I can smell is Desitin. I'm sorry. I don't get any strawberry, cranberry, cinnamon. Not for me. I'm so sorry, you guys. The name was so fun. I had high hopes. Okay, so let's do a couple honorable mentions here this evening because I'm not going to keep you guys long. I am trying desperately, or at least for the last few days, I've told myself I need to get on a sleeping schedule. We registered Haley for kindergarten today. My heart is hurting and happy all at the same time because the fighting. Oh my God, the fighting. Like, I cannot wait to be like, have a great day at kindergarten because you and Nuggie need a break from each other. That's literally, this morning they woke up and they were fighting just from the moment that they got out of bed, and at like 10:30 I was like, okay, that's enough, we're done. I threw him in the car, I took him to the Y, and we went swimming for 3 hours. So just to get them to take a break on the fighting. So part of me is like really excited that she's starting kindergarten. The other part of me is like, my heart is breaking. It's going to be the second week of August is going to be like the most emotional week of my life because we drop Lex off. Well, Haley starts kindergarten Friday and we take Lex to college to live in her dorm on that Saturday. And I'm going to be a blubbering mess for like 48 straight hours. So yeah. Okay, so anyways, honorable mentions, because I'm getting off on a tangent here. Hi, Nenny. Let's talk about some things that you may or may not have sniffed before that are coming back to the catalog officially. And some of these I am actually excited about. I think there's only 6 that are honorable mentions. I think everything else is just a returning fragrance. I'm just doing a quick scan through. Yes, okay. So we have 6 different fragrances that were a limited time offer. Okay, they were popular enough to actually make it into the catalog. So I think probably one of the ways that Scentsy determines exactly how popular a fragrance is by how many people add the fragrance to their Scentsy club so that they always get their bar. And potentially, I really think that that's what they're using as the gauge. So we will start with Berry Blessed. This was from our Let It Snow bundle. This would not have been my personal choice from it. My personal choice would have been Happy Holidays, which was like this smoky campfire pine smell that was just absolutely to die for. But Berry Blessed, I think, was probably a lot of people's favorites. I know a lot of other consultants, because I watch an insane amount of YouTube, really, really liked Berry Blessed. I am not among those people, so let me get to its description if I can find it. I would think Berry Blessed. Oh, there's bug. Bad bug. Is there even a fruity category in this? Sorry, I'm still familiarizing myself with the catalog. I did all my stickers, but I haven't like sat down and looked through my catalog, which is shameful, I know. Yes, okay, so fruity is towards the back. So now that we are in fall and winter, fruity is towards the ends of the list instead of towards the front. So fruity, Berry Blessed is vanilla, cranberry, and sparkling sugar. I don't feel fall or wintry about this at all. Like, it's really a bad berry. I'm sorry, it's terrible. This is not one of my favorites. And that probably wasn't a good place to start with. Guess what's returning? Something I hate. But if you were a Berry Blessed fan from the Let It Snow bundle, you will be extremely happy that this has returned. I am currently kicking myself that I didn't put Happy Holidays into my club. Next one up, and this one does make me happy. This was from our Scents of the Season, which is Red Berries and Spruce. This is this fabulous like pine smell. I love pine. I am a pine connoisseur of all kinds. Where did they put this one though? Red Berries and Spruce. It might be in Woodsy. Red Berries and Spruce is cranberry, raspberry, swirled with a sprig of blue spruce. This is really, really nice. I will tell you this. This is a one day and done, but it is beautiful while it is going. It is a very strong performer. It is a pine that I can actually get away with because it doesn't It's not like an iced pine where it's just the pure pine. It's got some stuff mixed in. It smells like a legitimate Christmas tree, though. I think it smells more like an authentic Christmas tree than iced pine. Like, iced pine is that very, like, straight, almost like a pine potpourri. Like, you would smell it in the wreath. This smells more along the lines of what a live Christmas tree would really smell like in your house. Because, you know, like, unless you stuff your face into the Christmas tree, you just get, like, this light pine scent. That's what I get from this. I really love red berries and spruce. Next one up is Arctic Kiss. So if you guys have been watching the VIP group, you may or may not recognize the color. So Arctic Kiss, where did they put Arctic Kiss? Okay, so it is in the fresh category. It's Arctic Mint, Fresh Air, and Fluffy Vanilla Clouds. This is really good. I personally, I don't feel Arctic about it at all. It's supposed to be on the cooler side. This has like some melon to it. And they don't say melon in this, but I swear that this has got some sort of like honeydew melon in there. Something along those lines. We do, Jen, we will commiserate all, hey Anna, all winter long about all of the fun woodsy scent. Oh my goodness. So Arctic Kiss is returning. It's just kind of cool and refreshing. It is a beautiful fragrance. I do enjoy it. I was melting it over the summer because I had some of my brick left. Okay, next one up is Disney Princess True Love Awaits. So I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek at something, which Haley is completely and totally 100% over the moon about, by the way. This is not my jam. It's really not. But she's obsessed with this scent. She loves it. It is ripe raspberry, sparkling mandarin, and sweet vanilla. So we got the Disney Princess True Love Awaits. I still have one bar in my stash for her. We got this with a Castle Fan Diffuser. Now the pods performed bangarang. The wax is a really strong performer. It is totally not my jam, but Haley is obsessed with it. So she is so excited to see that not only is her Princess Bar returning, but we now also have a purple castle joining us for the pods with 3 other princesses. So we get Tiana, Rapunzel, and Mulan. And then our blue castle that we already have. Yes, the princess scent is coming to the catalog. We will be able to get pods. There is going to be a Disney pod bundle, so a licensed pod bundle. So they're going to start expanding the pods, which I'm really excited about. You can see we're also getting Spider-Man back with the Marvel 9 Realms. I am crazy in love with Marvel 9 Realms. It is such a good scent. It's so unique. It is in here somewhere. Or maybe not. No, because it's carrying through from catalog to catalog. I think I have it in my other basket. But Marvel 9 Realms is really good. I actually do have a bar of it in my drawer. It got a little ooey gooey. Do the pods get warm or hot? They don't. They don't get hot at all. They are completely... Let me grab a set of pods. I'll show you what they are. Okay. So this is a pod. And I don't have a wall fan diffuser by me right now because that's in my bathroom. So this is a twin pack of pods. Okay. So these are a completely wax-free fragrance system. And they come in these little casings, and you can kind of see they've got like fragrance beads inside. So this one is sugared strawberry, but you can kind of see the beads inside. So it's a completely wax-free system, and what it does, and there is a mini fan diffuser and a set of pods in your borrow bag, Amy, to check it out, where it just has a fan inside, and you pop the pod either on the mini fan diffuser or into this wall fan diffuser. So this part pops off, and you can fit either 1 pod or 2 depending on how strong you want your fragrance, so that you can I'm losing my train of thought here so that you can decide how strong you want it. Now I will say In terms of our fan systems, they are not going to be good in like an open concept area. They're not as strong as, say, our waxes with our warmers, but they are really great for small spaces. They're really great for bedrooms. I keep one in the downstairs bathroom because Ms. Lena, where the outlet is situated, she was constantly playing with a mini warmer, and I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. So I use this in the downstairs bathroom in the fan diffuser, so that if she's messing with it or she takes them out, I don't have to worry that she's going to be touching on stuff that she shouldn't. So these are awesome. No, that's just the mini fan is the one with the USB plug-in. But we have, let me tell you what page of your catalog to look at. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me here. So in your catalog that you got on page 48 is where you're going to see the different wall fan diffusers. So they started out just coming in white. So these were something that were relatively new. Don't apologize at all. I love to answer questions. I hate sitting here talking to myself because then I feel like an idiot. I always like it better when I get to interact. So anyways, so the white ones are in there, but for the fall, we're getting, like I said, the Disney Princess ones and Spider-Man. Or we are also getting, and I'm so excited for this one too, we're getting Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So they are so stinking cute. They are adorable. I'm going to have like a mini fan diffuser collection going that's like nobody's business because I'm a Disney junkie and I can't help myself. So, but those are the pods. They also each have 120 hours worth of fragrance in them. So there's quite a bit of fragrance in them. So like if you're putting them together, obviously you're only going to get the 120. Okay. A lot of the time I find, depending on what scent it is, that one pod is absolutely sufficient depending on how small the space is. Or like I just use the one pod in my car and this does absolutely fine. The other cool thing about this too is because they're wax free, if you want to change your scent at any time, all you have to do is pop it out, put it back in the clamshell, put it away, and you can change your scent and bring this back out whenever you're ready to use it again. So you can change your scents frequently. You can mix and match pods to create your own scent experience. I've not tried that yet. I've been mixing a lot of the waxes lately, but not the pods yet. But yes, Anna, we are getting Mickey Mouse and Friends in the pods. So if you are a fan of the Mickey Mouse and Friends, that is officially coming in the pods. Disney Princess True Love Awaits will be in pods. I would love to see them do 100 Acre Wood in a pod. That scent it's so pretty. Marvel 9 Realms is coming in pods. And then if you take a peek at the back of the catalog, now that we have a partnership with Warner Brothers, who knows what else is going to be in store for us. So NHL is here. Fresh Ice is so good. The Justice League, Looney Tunes, Harry Potter, Star Wars. There's all kinds of good stuff coming there. So I am excited. Ooh, better hold on. I gotta plug in my phone, you guys. It's yelling at me. You have low battery. Of course I do. Let's see if that works. My computer's on, so hopefully it won't die. Because I'm using that. So I guess we will speed it along. I don't know if I'm supposed to trust my computer on that or not. So we'll speed along. So if it does die, at least I've covered everything I need to. Salted caramel toffee. This was one of our bricks. I am actually surprised to find out that this was the best-selling brick. I really honestly thought it was going to be the Marshmallow Mint Cocoa, the one that smells like the Andes Chocolate Mint. But I'm not sad about this because I absolutely love this fragrance. I actually still have a backup brick because I loved it that much. So this, it really just, it smells exactly as it says. It's salted caramel and toffee. It's got like this beautiful caramelized brown sugar smell. What does Scentsy say about it? Because all I can tell you is I'm in love with it. It is salted caramel, toffee, and butterscotch. It's just so good. It's so good. if you like toffee smells, this is amazing. It's just amazing. It makes me hungry. I'm gonna be honest. That's another bar that I really want to eat. And we did Disney Princess True Love Awaits. Again, not my jam. Haley's over the moon. It will only be melted in her room. The other honorable mention for what is coming back, and this was part of our gorgeous 3-pack bundle, is Bright Cider Life. Yes! I just love this. This is like the perfect fall apple cider scent. What does Scentsy say about it? Because I don't remember what's in it, but I know that it is a fall scent with lots of beautiful apple that is not got like that overwhelming, choke you out cinnamon in it. I think it may be in fruity. I'm hoping. Yes. Okay, so it's spiced harvest cider, pumpkin, and a slice of red apple. I have been... I don't think salted caramel toffee is coming in pods at this time. So it doesn't say that it's coming in pods. Usually when they introduce a new wax robin, they see how it does in the wax and then they will expand with the pods. I can tell you what new pods we have coming if I can get to the page. Hang on. Okay, so new up in pods. Where's pods? In Scentsy pods, new in pods is going to be Arctic Kiss, Cloudberry Dreams, Dancing Sugar Plums. So was it Kyle or was it Tyler? One of the boys was obsessed with Dancing Sugar Plums that day that I brought you the first set of testers, so he can get it in pods now, which means it will be completely safe in his room. Jeweled Pomegranate. I think, okay, so those are the, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 new pods that are coming for this fall season. So they are continuing to expand on the pods, which is great. Tyler, okay, I knew it was one of the two. I couldn't remember which one. But yes, his fragrance is coming in pods this year. So Bright Cider Life is, like I said, it's got that little hint of like cider spice, but the apple in it is just gorgeous. It does not choke you out with the spice. It's fabulous. And again, that's one I've been melting all year. It's been in my club. I'm excited that I'm able to take it out of my club though to make some room for things that are leaving us, like Bonfire Beach, Mahalo Coconut. What else? What else is going in my club? I've got to do a club edit, you guys. I am struggling with myself. Something awful like Rainbow Sherbet, Lilacs and Sugared Strawberry. There's so many good ones. And after seeing the switch over from last fall to now, I'm like terrified not to put everything that I love into my club because so many of my favorites didn't make it back. And I don't ever want to experience Scentsy heartbreak again. Cranberry Garland, Evergreen and Grapefruit. They taught me my lesson. So we'll be doing club edit because my club processes tomorrow. And then I will be able to go in and show you guys what I'm adding. So a couple of favorites real quick we will touch on that are coming back in my personal wheelhouse is Around the Campfire is returning. It's so good. Oh my God. Around the Campfire went into my club too. And if it retires again, it will go into my club. This is just such a beautiful campfire smell. So it's mountain air, fresh fallen woods, and smoky embers. It's perfect. It's spot on. It's perfect. I did pair this with toasted marshmallow, which worked out very nice. It's gorgeous. The other one that is returning that I am super excited about is Autumn Road Trip. So this was new last catalog season. And again, this is one of those ones, and I would say it's probably in fruity. So let me get to fruity. Yep. That is a beautiful fall scent that doesn't have that super heavy spice in it for me or for anybody. It's in fruity. This is another one that I have melted all around. So it's Harvest Apple, Anjou Pear, and Silver Oak. It's just this beautiful, gorgeous apple pear. It's not like, I don't get oak from this at all. It maybe just gives it that fall twist. It's beautiful. I know, it would be nice if everything came in every product, Anna, but I mean, they got to draw the line somewhere because they have to be able to house it all. So, you know, it's good. And then we get fun little like limited time offers like the sugared strawberry here, right? This didn't come in pods before, but we got a chance to snap it up. I went insane on the sugared strawberry pods. I think I probably bought like a stash of 12 of them at any given point in time. Another one that's coming back that's really good for me, and again, this is, I love the fall fruity, is Caramel Apple Craze. It's just caramel apples, so golden caramel, red delicious apples, and whipped vanilla. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. One other one, and this will be the last one, I promise, because I have no idea how long I've been on, but I know that it's creeping towards late. We are going to talk about Polar Bear Hugs. So, if you are a Scentsy ride or die, Polar Bear Hugs is the new name for Eskimo Kiss. So, when we saw, or when I saw, and some other consultants saw, Eskimo Kiss pop into the clearance section, we really thought it's because they were phasing out Eskimo Kiss to replace it with Arctic Kiss. Scentsy is being a little more politically correct. So, not that they've gotten any complaints or anything like that, but they saw how the word Eskimo could potentially offend somebody. So kudos to them for being proactive. Well, hi, Kit. You haven't done that in a while. What you doing? Kylo. Kylo. Hello, Kit. So, Polar Bear Hugs. This was one of my original Scentsy favorites. And I didn't melt it at all. I mean, I joined back in August last year, so I'm coming up to my 1 year Scentiversary. And, you know, I've been like, oh, well, Eskimo Kiss was always one that I got. And I didn't feel the need to, like, go back to it. I was trying so many new things that I didn't even know that they had because I'd only ever picked up at, like, fairs and farmers markets and whatever. So I didn't realize that they had this many scents. So Eskimo Kiss is one of my original favorites. It's blackberry jam, brown sugar, vanilla, and amber. And it's beautiful. It is fresh. I get mostly like that brown sugar and vanilla though. It's so good. I am going to be revisiting this one for sure, almost instantaneously when this comes out in August 1st. So if you guys, like I said, are looking for Eskimo Kiss, it is now Polar Bear Hugs. So I am going to wrap that up for this evening. I think we will go through each category in more depth and give it its own shining light so that we can go over all of the returning scents. And like I said, you guys, as soon as my bars come in, I will start getting you guys out your fall catalogs. I'm going to start doing some sneak peeks here starting next week. So that we can start getting ready to bring on all things comfy and cozy and sweaters and bonfires and all of the fun things that go with fall. But I hope you guys all have a lovely night. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you sweet dreams. Bye-bye.